Good morning, everyone. My name is Claire, and today we have a morning yoga practice. So this is a perfect quick little practice to do first thing in the morning, just to get your juices flowing, to feel good, and to start off your day on a positive note. So find your spot on your mat, come down, get seated. We're just gonna start here with a few simple neck stretches. You can keep your hands on your knees or your thighs and bring one ear to one shoulder. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. And then come on up, other ear, other shoulder. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. And then come back up to center. We're gonna bring our chin to our chest. Nice little stretch through the back of the neck, through the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Good, then float your head back up, and we're just gonna roll the shoulders a little bit. We're just getting a little movement in there if you're feeling a little stiff. We'll draw the shoulders up to the ears and slide them down. Again, up to the ears and slide them down. Okay, let's swing the right hand behind. Left hand's gonna come across for a twist. So you can find a nice tall spine. And exhale, twisting toward the right. You can start twisting at your low belly, and then your rib cage, and then your upper body. And imagine the crown of your head floating up toward the sky. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Good, come back to the center, and we're just gonna float on over to the other side. Left hand behind, right hand comes across. Inhale nice and tall, and then exhale, twist to the left. We're just easing ourselves in. We're not wrenching our way into the maximum version of the pose. Kind of gently guiding our bodies as we wake up. Good, take a breath in. Take a breath out. Good, then unwind, come back to the center. And we're gonna come forward onto all fours. So find your way there. Make sure we're setting up with really good alignment. So shoulders right over the wrists and hips right over the knees. And we're gonna start with some cat-cows. So when you're ready, inhale, sway your belly toward the ground, look forward. Exhale, scoop your belly, round your back, and drop your head. Keep going like that. Inhale, belly sways, look forward. Exhale, round your back, head drops. Good, a couple more like that. Just warming up the spine, getting some beautiful movement in there. One more time. Nice, and then we'll come back to our tabletop. And then we're gonna bring the big toes together, knees come wide, child's pose. So just a nice little stretch. Send the hips back, reach the arms forward. And today we'll do an active arms child's pose. So you can let your forehead come down, but we're gonna tent the fingers here so the fingertips come on the floor. So we just get a little more action in the arms, waking things up, but still getting that beautiful opening through the hips. Take a couple of breaths. Nice, just one more inhale. One more exhale. Find a little lift here behind your navel to come back up, tabletop. Bringing the knees underneath the hips again. And now press into the floor. So instead of dropping down, it's really easy to just kind of be lazy here and let ourselves drop down. We're actually gonna dome the upper back, press away from the floor so we have a nice long we're just going to turn on the core a little bit, nothing too crazy, but a nice little warm up. So we'll extend the right toes back. Toes can stay tucked. Now you could just stay here. This is perfect. So if you want to just work here, lifting the core, pressing away from the floor, that's fine. Or you could float the right foot up, toes pointing toward the floor. And if you want even more challenge, you can reach the left arm forward for balancing table. So you're welcome to stay in any of those three variations, drawing the shoulder in toward the body if you're in the lifted arm variation. A little lift in the low belly for 3, 2, 1, and release. Drop the knee down, just wag your tail, do some hip circles, just kind of let that go. And then we'll do the second side. So from here, the left toes kick back, press away from the floor, dome through the upper back and lift through the core. Maybe staying here or floating the left foot up, toes point toward the ground. Maybe adding the right arm reaching forward. Really long through the back of the neck here, so we're not lifting the neck up, lifting the head. You can gaze down. And if you're shaking a little bit, that's okay. It's first thing in the morning. All good. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more inhale. And then release. Hand and knee come down. Nice work. Maybe just a little free movement here, or you could return to the cat-cows. Whatever feels good. And then from here, option to take the child's pose again, or you could walk your hands forward, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. So hips could lift up toward the sky. You can pedal out your feet here. Nice little movement to wake up the backs of the legs. Really spreading the fingertips wide on the floor, and then maybe come to stillness. You could find a generous bend in the knees if that feels good. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Maybe straightening the legs, letting the heels get heavy. One more inhale. One more exhale. And from here, we'll look forward from either the child's pose or the downward dog. Look forward to the front of your mat and just gently walk your feet to the front. Forward fold. And then we'll just start to roll up so you can bend through the knees. Gently rolling up to standing. And then reach all the way up overhead. Big stretch, big breath. And exhale, bring your hands back to center. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Okay, we're going to warm up a little bit more with our warrior poses. So keep the right foot forward. We're going to reach the left foot back for warrior one. So the back foot's turned in about 45 degrees, and the hips are going to steer toward the front of the mat. Right knee is bent. You can keep your hands on your hips, or hands at heart center, or reach them up toward the sky. Good, take a few breaths here. Keeping the back heel really rooting down. And the right knee bends, but it just stays above the ankle, so we're not shooting out past. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. Good, one more inhale here. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart, and we'll open up for warrior two. So a little bit of a longer stance. You can shift the feet, so the feet come into like a T shape. So the back foot is parallel with the back of the mat or slightly turned in, and the right foot points forward. Hands can come to your heart, right knee bends, or you can extend the arms out long, looking over the right hand. Now again, same thing, right knee doesn't shoot out past the ankle, it stays in line. And on this side, we're going to try to keep the right knee moving toward the right pinky toe. So we have a little bit of external rotation in the right thigh. Good, take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. One more inhale here. One more exhale. Now drop the back hand. Reach the right arm up toward the sky, peaceful warrior. So we're getting a beautiful stretch through the front of the right side. Take a breath in. Take a breath out and come back, warrior two. So the front knee stays bent this whole time. We're just gonna keep flowing like that. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, warrior two. Two more times. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, warrior two. Here's the last one. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, warrior two. Now from here, straighten the front leg. We're gonna shift the hips back. Reach the right fingertips forward. Let the right hand come down to your thigh, your knee, your shin, just wherever it lands is perfect. And that top hand can stay on your hip, or you can reach it up toward the sky. Nice, take a few breaths here. We're getting some beautiful opening through the front body, through the chest. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Good, one more breath in. One more breath out. Okay, press into the floor with your feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Release. And we're gonna turn the front foot in and turn the back foot out. We're gonna do all of that on the second side. This time facing the back of the mat. So the left foot is forward, right foot is turned in for warrior one. Try to find a lengthening of the tailbone here, so tailbone drops down. And then when you're ready, maybe reaching the arms up toward the sky. You can really glue the pinky toe border of the right foot down into the floor. Good, take a full breath in. Full breath out. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Get lots of energy in the fingertips, reach them up. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Opening up, warrior two. So just shifting the feet here. Again, making sure the knee doesn't shoot out past the ankle. We can still find that length through the tailbone. And maybe hands at the heart or opening them out for warrior two arms. You can try softening the shoulders down. Even if it doesn't feel like they can soften down, just think about softening them down, and sometimes I find that helps. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now drop the back hand, reach the left arm up. Nice stretch through the front body. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. One more breath in. And then come back, warrior two. Let's flow here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. So you can make this kind of fluid and nice. Inhale. Legs are strong, but the upper body has a lot of mobility. Here's the last one. Inhale, reach it up. And then come back. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg for triangle. Shift the hips back. And let the left hand drop down. So again, finding some opening through the front body. Now this might feel really different on the second side. That's okay. Try pressing down into the floor with your feet and lifting your kneecaps so you have some engagement through the thighs. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then we're gonna rise all the way back up. Drop the arms. Okay, turn the feet parallel. And it's almost like they're turned in ever so slightly because the pinky toe borders are parallel. So you can just kind of check in with your feet. Hands come to the hips. We're gonna do open V, forward fold, one of my favorite yoga poses. Feels so good. Take a breath in, lift your heart. And exhale, hinge forward. Let your head drop down. Hands could come to the floor. Maybe fingertips or palms. You can always stay in a halfway lift as well with the hands on the hips if that works better for you. So just breathing here, letting the spine or down from the hips. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Good, one more breath in. One more breath out. All right, bring your hands to your hips, press down through your feet, and inhale, rise all the way back up to standing. Take your time, just scissor the feet together. Hands could come by your sides. Maybe close your eyes. Just take a couple of breaths in this mountain pose. Lots of great, beautiful, fresh energy flowing in, getting us ready for the day. One more breath in. One more breath out. And you can bring your hands to your heart. Thanks for joining me today for our morning flow. I hope you have a great day. Take good care. Namaste.